Today we're going to talk about PCScript and how to use PCScript to customize graphs, gauges, and maps, both within the Corda tools and also in CenterView. First thing I'd like to point out is that the documentation that Corda produces has now been consolidated into a wiki. And if you go to wiki.corda.com, right now you'll see several different spaces on the left. You'll see CenterView spaces and Corda documentation as well for the Corda tools, which includes PopChart and OptiMap and Highwire. And there's a few other topics as well. And in the future there will be more content added here. And you can also sign up to add or edit content on your own. The information that we're going to cover today is on PCScript, and while this session really isn't a replacement for our documentation, it kind of highlights some of the things that you can do with PCScript in a visual form, but it's not a replacement for the documentation. So if you go out to the wiki and in the search box in the upper right, if you type in PCScript and hit enter, then you'll see several links that are returned with references to PCScript in the various sections of CenterView and also Corda tools. So today we're going to talk about PCScript, what it is and why you might want to use it. We'll cover some general sections on PCScript, things that apply to all objects that you might create in a Corda image. And then we're going to talk specifically about graphs, maps, gauges, text boxes and shapes and bitmap images, and then we'll wrap up by showing how you use PCScript inside of CenterView for those that are CenterView customers, and specifically we'll talk about how you create PCScript using ServerScript inside of CenterView. So what is PCScript? PCScript has a long history. It actually came about when Corda, with our very first product called PopChart, and it stands for Presentation Control Script, and it is an object-oriented scripting language, but the objects only have methods. There aren't really any attributes that you can set, and there are no variables to speak of inside of the scripting language. And the reason you use it is it's excellent for some quick customizations. In the history of PopChart and OptiMap, the files used to be binary format, and as things have progressed, we've gone to an XML format, and PCScript is still great even though we have a lot of things that are in XML format because it's easier to work with in a lot of situations. It's less verbose for doing drill down and hover than doing it in XML, and it's independent of the underlying file format. As I mentioned, we used to be binary format, then we had an XML format called PCXML, and then at about the time CenterView came out, the XML format was changed to be ITXML. And so commands that you created in PCScript clear back in the days of PopChart 3, for example, those commands will still work with PopChart 7 independently of the XML format that they're saved in. And another reason that you may want to use PCScript is there are some things that really can only be done with PCScript, and they're very, very hard to do in the XML form.